I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64, bringing you the next episode of Pokemon Scarlet. In the last episode, we made our way here to the outside route of the east gates of Mesagoza, and we caught ourselves a few new Pokemon, including... we got ourselves Shinx, Rookity, and Charcadet, and Spoink, of course, but that's besides the point. But since we have 80 Pokemon caught, we have some more awards to acquire, including a few small candies, which will be useful. And we got a Firestone, which will be useful if we want to raise an Arcanine or a Flareon. We have 10 Net Balls, which is useful for catching water types, but I've caught like the vast majority of them, so it's a little weird. And a Water Stone if we want to evolve the Shelder we caught into a Cloyster or an Eevee into a Vaporeon. I don't think there are any other ones yet. So we're far away from getting the next one, which would be Nest Balls. We got 10 Pokemon to catch, which honestly shouldn't take too long, specifically because, well, like I said, we just got those XP candies, so we may as well use some of them. Let's try 2 for the sake of argument. Not level him up to 20, and I think that's when he evolves. And it is perfect. Now, if you're expecting him to evolve into Quagsire, you will be gravely disappointed. This adorable little pus mucket is going to evolve into Clodsire. Remains the ground poison type, but it is far from the Nidoking you might expect it to be. It's still a decent Pokemon, all things considered. When attacked, this Pokemon will retaliate by sticking thick spines out of its body. It's a risky move that puts everything on the line. It's another Pokemon for the Pokedex. And you want to learn Amnesia. It's actually not a bad move for you to know. Your special defense is high enough already, but it could be useful. Let's get rid of Tackle. Not like it matters. You're not going to use it for me. Let's see. Go to boxes. Who are we going to raise next? I want a little bit of type coverage, at least for a bit. So, where is that Shinx? Shinx, there you are. Ronnie, welcome to the party. Mudbud, you take 5 for a little bit. And let's see. Let's see what those XP candies will do for you. You only have 2 of them, so I hope you make them last, sweetie. And you did. Holy shit, level 14. You're catching up. Ronnie wants to learn the move Bite. Of course you can learn Bite. I give you permission. In lieu of Tackle. And there you go. There you have it. And we'll have a Luxio very soon. That's a young goose, right? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Why couldn't I jump over that? Whatever. I don't think it matters. I'm heading back this way. No, we do not want to go that way. We want to head up. In this direction. Those little adorable Shinx distracted me. Alright. I don't know what this guy's going to have. But at least we'll get some experience for it. Dun, 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 dun. That's the sound of healing up. Oh, it's the Pokemon one. Wow. Shows how tired I am. You'd think I would have figured that out, but... oh my god. I am now several hours into no sleep, and I don't know how I'm doing it. Guys, I truly, sincerely do not know how I'm doing it right now. You know how I know I'm not doing it? I'm going to probably end up crashing hard around like 5 o'clock today. But as long as I can get like 6 or 7 episodes of this done today, I will be a very happy camper. Maybe even get a gym done and the Titan done. We'll just have to wait and see. Alright, we got 1,100 in prize money. Nothing new over here. Ooh, a TM. I want it. I'm gonna see if I can grab it. Come on, Koraidon. Roto-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh god, what do you people want from me? Oh, it's you. Hey, Mikey! So, from what I can gather, the stony cliff titan likes to lurk somewhere in this rocky area. I had to look around, but I couldn't find any trace of it. Maybe it's way high up. Maybe it's way high up on a cliff or something? Nah, that's impossible. I don't think I'd be hiding somewhere that tricky. So don't go falling off any cliffs or anything trying to search it out somewhere too strange. Maybe just give your map app a look if you're feeling stumped. It's pretty handy. So you know where it is, and you're just telling me to use the map to figure out where it is. Arvin, you're a moron. Whatever. Alright. I took on a bunch of trainers, so hopefully this guy will give me a nice reward. Hello, blah blah blah. We know your deal here. You defeated 3 trainers. 6 trainers. Okay, fine. That'll be a good reward though, buddy. I'm thinking I want like friggin' flamethrower or something. Can I register my birthday? Sure, I want to register my birthday. Certainly. Allow me to get your birthday registered in our system, Mikey. Now, do be careful you enter it right. You can't change your birthday after it's registered. Alright. Birth month. November. Birth date. 21st. So I got a birthday here for November 21st for one Master Mikey. Is that right? That is right. At least I don't have to enter the year. Good lord. Make me feel old. Thanks for registering your birthday with the Pokemon Center. You should stop by on your big day too. We'll be expecting you on 11/21. Well, you'll be waiting a while. It's 2 months away. Alright, give me some health. I could use it. My team's not too damaged, but we're slightly damaged goods. Alright, Fido and the rest of your team should be all better now. Molto bene. Thank you very much. Do I have anything to sell? I think I sold all my stuff already. Let's see, treasures. No, I did not sell those rare bones yet. Cool. And that pearl we got for the Char Cadet thing, that'll get us about $33,000. That's not bad. But we're not focused on anything else right now. We're going to focus on kicking some trainers' teeth in. I already took care of that one, I think. So we can progress forward. See if there's anything we're missing. Now the Pokemon are obviously going to get a lot tougher the closer we get to Artisan. Just like it was when we went after the first gym. Cortando. 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 I like these Spanish names, not gonna lie. It just makes me excited for when they're gonna do like an Italian one. And again, it's all gonna be like, it's basically gonna be all mountains. And there's gotta be a Pokemon made of pizza, or else I'm gonna literally just throw the game out when I buy it. Battle me, for I am mighty. Them friggin' eyebrows, you better be mighty. No one has eyebrows that massive unless you're Bowser. Are you Bowser? You don't look like Jack Black to me. Severino, the office worker. Okay. And you have a Jigglypuff. So unfortunately, my boy is not gonna get a lot of not gonna have a lot of fun with this one. I need something to beat that can beat fairies. Now fairy is weak to steel and poison. And there is a steel poison type we can get in the game, which is fun. But it comes very late in the game, or like midway through the game, and honestly, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. It really comes down to what I want my last Pokemon to be. Do I want a Pokemon that's psychic? Do I want a Pokemon that's gonna have another ability? Do I want a steel type? I have not fully decided yet. But I do need something that can take on fairies, or at least have a Pokemon that can deal with fairies. Skiddo. You could use acrobatics or wing attack. You both are not terrible, so let's go with Robin. We never know when Robin's gonna officially wear out her welcome and just go onto go into the computer for all times. Actually, to be honest, it's most likely gonna be when she fully evolves. So I don't want a Pokemon that's like too broken, if you know what I mean, unless I'm using it for the team. Like, I don't want a Pokemon that's gonna be like literally ripped through everything, because then the game just gets super boring, and it's just me just meandering around for a while. And what kind of fun is that? Ooh, that's a lot of money. I do appreciate that. And Ronnie's evolving from a little itty bitty baby girl Shanks to a slightly bigger Luxio. And unlike the other the other lion type Pokemon in this game, all the Luxios have manes, male and female. I mean, the other one does too, but it's not as gorgeously flowing as the males. That's enough. That's a lot of money, and I do appreciate it. Give me that Gimme Gold coin. Is it weird that I know when it's gonna be one coin or it's gonna be like a lot of them? You get the most from beating a wild Gimme Gold, but... Hey, the sun! Da Zivgonya! Bada bing, bada bong. I can't sing in African, even though I've been watching Lion King at least one time a week my entire life. Gonyama, Gonyama, da Zingonya, Babagiti Babo. I want that sun coming up. Ingonyama, Ingwanemabala, Ingonyama, Ingwanemabala, Ingonyama, Ingwanemabala, Ingonyama, Ingwanemabala. Make sure I get that perfect one. Ooh, ooh, Shinx would make that perfect, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful shot. 10 out of 10. I was waiting for the Shinx to turn around and smile at me, but apparently lions don't smile. Ooh, Mud Slap. We are dangerously close to where that Titan is. So I say we progress and see where it is lurking. Oh. Hello there, friend. You're a giant-looking crab demon, aren't you? Aren't you? You're a giant crab demon, aren't you? This is Cloth. It is a random rock type. Every game has their random rock type that just shows up and does nothing else. In this game's case, Cloth is the one. It's just sturdy, bulky, and not much else. I honestly think the equivalent of another game would be... Another one would be like... I don't know, when Nosepass was brought into Gen 3. It's kind of just a weird-ass Pokemon to just show up out of nowhere. Especially since it doesn't even evolve. It's just that for the rest of its life. A derpy crab. Alright. Let's go Pokeball again. I'd rather not kill you, but don't think I won't. You think I care about you, Cloth? Fine. I'll keep lobbing Pokeballs at you. You think I care? Shazoom, 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 ka-click. There we go. We got ourselves a Cloth. And Holly's up to level 19, which is good. She needs some experience. Cloth hangs upside down from cliffs waiting for prey, but Cloth can't remain in this position for long because its blood rushes to its head. So it's just a moron. I should just name you Moron, but I don't think they're going to let me name anything Moron. I mean, I could probably just do Moron. And so you'll just read it as Moron, but that seems like more work than it would be worth. Hasty Mint. Ooh. Anything cool down there? Doesn't really look like it. Makuhita, nobody asked you. Shoo. Shoot, go away. Let's use some potions to heal everybody up. And keep fighting for that experience for Holly to get. I want Holly to be the best grass type I've ever used. Probably will never top Bulbabutt, because nothing can top Bulbabutt. Bulbabutt was the best. And that was even before Bulbabutt could learn even better moves for itself. And it's a Sun Current, which I can't do anything against. I literally have to share XP for a goddamn Sun Current. This sucks. Robin, I guess. Oh, that's from the Terra thing. I thought that was literally a what's-it-call-it. Still stars in the sky. I would have been like, that's a cool thing. For all the crap people give this game for being weird and like having glitches, that would have been cool to have just like, oh, look at that! It's the friggin' stars are still in the sky, even though it's morning. Even though it's mostly the moon that you see it that way with. Benjamin will bring out Bonsly. Yeah, sure, Holly. I want Holly and Donduck to be on equal footing, at the very least. Donduck is probably better suited for it, but who the hell knows? But since we have to worry about Holly here, let's just get her as much experience as we physically can. We'll worry about EV buffs later. Assuming I want to raise this team to be super competitive, or just let it settle the way it is. There is a way to do EV training in this game now. Just by hoarding a bunch of those berries that we've been finding. Which is a good thing, guys. Got a full heal there. And another item here. A float stone. Which, in case you guys don't know, halves the weight of your Pokemon. It's nifty, if I do say so myself. It's a Skiddo, which I kept calling a Go-Goat for some reason. Oh, there's no just one reason. It's because I'm an idiot. I say, why can't I ride him? Don't make excuses. Game, you can't just make excuses to why I can't ride the Pokemon I want to ride. Climb up for a better view. Bitch, I ain't lost. I'm exploring. Got some more ruins down here. Which you'll find a lot of in Paldea. There's like a lot of just random ruins everywhere. And they all tend to have some Gimmighoul coins lurking around. I almost said 4 to be exact, but no. I'm not clever enough for that. Ooh, something that'll do neutral damage to get a Bronzor. Bronzor is a defensive psychic type Pokemon. It used to be one of the early game impenetrable walls. However, since then, the steel type has been nerfed by quite a bit. Steel type Pokemon lost a lot of its resistances that it had in Gen 6. So in reality, this Pokemon went from being probably one of the best Pokemon to use as a wall to being probably the worst. I wouldn't call it like the worst, but it's like it definitely lost some power points because there was a point where you could actually have a Bronzor which technically had no weaknesses. And it's unfortunate, but I don't think we're ever gonna get to that point again. Because Steel is just too nerfed of an item, too nerfed of a type right now. Ancient people believe that the pattern on Bronzor's back contained a mysterious power. No need. Send to the boxes. I have no plans on using you in the future. Might just use it just to evolve. Oh, hey, Nimble. You ain't going nowhere, Chief. I ain't done with you yet. I don't have Lick. Covet, I guess, would be the best move for here. Beautiful. Nimble, like I said, is the lightning fast bug-type Pokemon. It's basically just like a sweeper. That's about it. When it fully evolves, it is going to become one of the biggest pests who ever pested. And I know pested isn't a word, but I don't really care. Because it's going to be everywhere. Its final evolved form is going to be one of those most common Pokemon you'll find on later routes. And is that the crab one already? Oh my god, we can get the freaking Crabominable, whatever it is, or is that just a Nimble? I don't know. We're not naming you. Go away. I already wasted a name. I already wasted good names on bug Pokemon already. Nimble Shoe. Nope, that's just you. There aren't any. So it wasn't there? I could have sworn I saw it there. Oh well. Don't think I forgot you. Don't think I forgot you, Gimme Gold Coins. I did not. Alright. Now for the map. The Rock Titan's lair is going to be right here. Now, whenever I say Rock Titan, I think of Kingdom Hearts, so it's kind of funny. You think that this thing is going to be like the Rock Titan from the frickin' Hercules franchise? It's going to be like, crush it! And it's really not. It's not that cool. The game is not that cool. Alright. I've got Pokemon of a bunch of different types, so we can have a well-balanced battle. You are challenged by Clara the Student. Cool story, bro. And you gotta hop it. Alright, Caramel. Play rough so we can get rid of you. Wow, even at a decent level like that, Hoppip's just getting slaughtered. Good job. She's gonna bring in a Salandit. Ooh, a new Pokemon. Do we get Doug some experience, or we keep with Don Duck? Let's go give Doug some experience. We never know when his last day on the team is going to be. I don't know when the third Pokemon is going to show up. I know we can catch it within the next few episodes, but whatever. Salandit is another Pokemon that you have to get the right sex of, or else it will not fully evolve. Salandit is a fire poison type Pokemon, which you automatically think is bad because it's quad weak to ground, but it's pretty fast and it hits really hard. It recognizes that it's never going to be the best Pokemon out there, so it doesn't try to be. Like, it doesn't try to overcompensate for any weaknesses it might have, which, yes, it does have weaknesses. In fact, I don't think it really does anything for it except add an extra resistance level to grass. And who the hell would throw a grass type against a Salandit anyway? And Barboach. Normal bog standard water ground type, which is available in pretty much... I can't think of a game that, that Barboach is not in at some point in the game. Since it debuted in Ruby and Sapphire. One of those weird Pokemon that just constantly shows up no matter if you even want it to show up, it'll just keep showing up. Oh, now I'm off balance. Alright. So, we did not get to the Rock Titan in this episode, but I'm 100% sure we're going to get to it in the next episode. I know I shouldn't say 100% sure, but I have a feeling we're going to get to it. So, thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood N-Man64. We advanced a little bit. We got Ronnie to an evolved form. We got a Clodsire. Let's see. What else did we do? We caught Bronzor. We caught Cloth. We caught Nimble. We did a lot of things in this episode. And I think we will continue on that quest as we proceed throughout this part of Paldea. So we will see what we do get in the next episode. Until we meet again, my lovelies, sayonara.